Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about that. So today, we're going through inequalities. This is a GCSE topic. Just decided to do a really quick one. Hopefully this won't be too long. If you have full access to the playlist, I'll be going through just like an exam question. It's got like 3 or 4 parts, so it won't be too long as well. But just a simple video on a simple topic. So hopefully you'll understand what inequalities are if you've clicked on this video. So there are mainly 4 inequalities, well, that I know of. I mean, I'm doing a degree in economics and finance, and I haven't seen anything other than these 4 inequalities. So other than the fact that you have like curly brackets stuff, but they're technically not inequalities, they're sets. But anyway, there are 4 different types. I learned them as kind of crocodiles. So kind of got a crocodile here, a crocodile here. Like, I don't think they were meaning like actual crocodiles because I can't really visualize it on the page. But you know, like the crocodile clips that you use in like science, kind of reminds me of them. So yeah, that's how I was taught. But I'll try and explain them in a way that you can remember. So for the first one here, this simply means less than or strictly less than. So I'll just write this really quickly. Now, what this means is that any number below a certain value is considered, right? So let's say x is less than 5. What this means is it can be, let's just say, like it has to be more than 0. So we'll just consider positive numbers for now. So only consider positive values, right? Just to make life a little bit easier. So what this means is the x can either be 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. It can't be 5 because it's strictly less than 5, right? So that basically means it doesn't include the value that's being shown, but anything before it is considered, right? Same thing with this inequality over here. It means strictly more than. Now, what this means is that for any given value, let's use 5 again. So x more than 5 is included, right? So what this means is x can equal 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way until infinity, right? Because it's strictly more than whatever value is being shown here. So it can't be that value. The only time it can be that value are in the scenarios shown down here by these 2 things. Because what these mean is, so for the first one, it will be less than or equal to. So it's kind of like an equal sign if you think about it here. It's like equals, right? If you try and like picture it like that. I wouldn't recommend remember it like that, but just remember that when there's a line below, it just means equal to, because you can kind of see an equals here, right? So what that means is when x is less than or equal to 5, x can equal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It includes 5 because it's equal to, right? These two don't have equal signs, which is why they're strictly less than and strictly more than, right? So same thing for the very bottom one here. This means more than or equal to, because again, it has a line on the bottom, right? So that's how you remember it. So again, using 5 as the value, so x is more than or equal to 5. This suggests that x can equal 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up to infinity, or infinite value, right? So as we can see here, the clear difference between these two and these two is that one includes the value which is given or shown. So here, x is more than 5 means it doesn't include 5, but x is more than or equal to 5 does include 5. So those are key things. Now you're probably asking, how do you remember that this is less than and this is more than? Well, I kind of remember it as I remember it as like as if there's a large value going into a tunnel. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this wave would be going smaller into something because it's being enclosed into something into the negative region, right? That's how I remember it. And then more than, which was this one, is like 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do the inequality a bit nicer, right? Like that. So it's still closing in, but it's closing into the positive region. And when you go to the positive, when you add things together, it becomes larger. So that's why it's more than, right? So that's how I remember it. Might not work for everyone, but it's pretty logical to me. So I like that. I made it up myself, which is quite nice. So yeah, not too complicated in terms of what we were learning here, but those are the four main inequalities that you'll typically see at GCSE. So hopefully those made sense, and hope this video helped, and I shall see you in another video.